Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel for the first time. Today I'm going to talk about Canon TX, and you can see to the left of your screen will be my photo walk outing when I took pictures. Also, and later we'll look at the whole roll of shots from this roll. Anyway, so here it is. It's really solid. It's a thing of beauty. I really like it. I've only shot the one roll. It was Fuji Xperia Extra 400. I only shot that one roll through it, but I liked it. I'm looking forward to shooting another one really soon. Now, first thing I was going to say about this camera is that I was put off, like many, by the price of the A1 or the AE1, so I was looking for something compatible, reasonable to those cameras, but a little cheaper, of course. And I've stumbled across the TX, and there's also, I'm not going to remember all the acronyms, the FTB and all those. Similar price, slightly lower on eBay. So I just wanted to try this out and see, if it was right for me. And it's perfect for me, actually. So first thing I'll say about the TX and some of those other models that I mentioned compared to the AE1 and the A1 is that, I don't really understand. The A1 and the AE1 have lots of kind of electronic powered capabilities, but I am not interested in that at all. I never look for a battery. I don't shoot with a battery. I meter on my phone for light, and everything else is completely manual. I don't want a battery. I want a camera that I can go out into the woods and not worry about a battery, right? That's what I'm looking for, and this is perfect. It's super simple. It's really sturdy. I'm loving it so far. It's like a couple of others I have that are similar, but this one's really solid. I love the kind of I guess handmanship or whatever you want to call it, the features like the nice film advance lever, little things like that. I like on this camera. Otherwise, it's just so simple. I'll just show you the top of it here. It's just super simple, and that's what I was looking for. So perfect. Again, it's cheaper than the AE1 and the A1. I did a little bit of eBay searching last night that I'll put on the screen. I think generally it's about 30, maybe some prices will be close, but I think in general you're gonna find this camera and the FTBs and all those for, I would say 30 or 40, maybe even 60 or $70 cheaper than the AE1 and the A1. That's my experience. Again, I looked a little bit last night just to verify. But that's my experience. Is that these are priced way lower. I don't remember how much I paid for this, but in general, I only pay about $30 or $40 for my SLRs on eBay. So I'm gonna guess I paid about that much. This right now has a Albanar lens. Oh, by the way, it's an FD mount, same as AE1 and A1 Canons. So FD mount, and this is 28 millimeter f2.8. Haven't shot with this one yet. The photos that you'll see later or soon, I shot with a lens that came with the camera on eBay. And again, I like to buy cameras with a lens if you can work that out. This one, beautiful. This is 50 millimeter 1.8 f1.8. Just a great lens. That's what I shot the photos that you'll see with. Kind of nice little cap as well. Just like super, super amazing. Looks great on there, feels great. I knew I'm not gonna have a lot more to say about it. Again, I think if you're put off by the price, maybe you're just getting into film, you're put off by the price because you've heard a lot about the AE1 and the A1 and the Canons, and you're seeing those prices, and I mean, you can easily find $200 or higher AE1s and A1s out there, right? So maybe you were scared off or you were shocked by the price of those. I understand. You should be. So take a look for the Canon TX and just some of those other Canons that are in the line of the FD mounts. It's older than the Canon AE1 and the A1. I like that about this. Like I said, I wanted older. I wanted completely manual. And you get just a really solid camera that is beautiful and that people will remark on. Now, one thing, I did a little research, kind of comparing. I've never used an AE1 or an A1, so I can't compare from experience. But looking at the specs last night, I mean, some difference in the type of shutter, or not really the type of shutter, but the advancements of the shutter, I guess you'd say. And then one thing it's not an issue to me, but I noticed that one kind of obvious difference is that the speed on this one is only 1/500th, and the AE1 and A1 I believe have 1/1000th of a second shutter speed. But I don't care. That doesn't matter to me. I'm not catching sporting events or anything like that. So 500 is perfect for me. It's fine. And like I said, it's just really simple. I think that's why it's great for those of us who either beginning or just want to shoot simple, don't want a lot of complications. I don't want, like, one reason I left digital photography was because of batteries, right? I don't want to worry about batteries on a camping trip or whatever. So this is perfect. And again, the design is just simple and just really sleek and built like a brick, as people always say. And I just really love it. So hopefully you'll enjoy the images, and I'm really looking forward to going out with this 28mm because I'd never heard of this lens, and I bought one slightly damaged, if perhaps you can see. But whatever, seems to be fine. That was my unscripted, kind of random, but personal experience, suggestion, recommendation for those who want to get into Canon or the FD series, but again, are like a little put off by the prices of the A1 or AE1. Hey, enjoy the pictures. Thanks for watching, and try to keep it short and sweet these days and just do videos more often. Okay, hey, thanks for watching, and I will see you later.